What's your big ambition in life, Jim Egan?
Is he asking you or me?
I think he's asking you.
I can't tell you, but it has to do with Kate Smith.
Well, Kate Smith gets us off to a big finish, I suppose. I have one. Do you personally answer all your fan mail? I really wish I could. I don't have time. It's all I can do to write it. Let's see. I may need smelling salts. I just looked in the wings, and Bob Hope is standing there, and it's the same one that I've seen all my life. It's funny. Last night I sat home and I thought, first phrase that comes to mind is there's no new way to introduce Bob Hope, and then I thought, well, I should have to try to think of one, and the temptation is to do a very reverent, appreciative introduction of Bob Hope that he deserves. And I wrote out 5 or 6, and one of them said that Bob Hope is more than a comedian. He's, I guess, the biggest celebrity who's ever been in show business, but that he's internationally a giant and part of America. And my introduction ended, along with the Mississippi River and the Grand Canyon and Yosemite and Old Faithful, one of America's landmarks, Bob Hope. And then I... Oh, there he is.
You need a transplant? I'm all heart.
I remember one day about a year ago, I was doing a pilot out in California, which is in the can in every sense of the word at the moment. And at the end of the taping, they said, Bob Hope's taping his monologue down the hall. And I ran down, and I went in the wrong door, and it was like a Danny Kaye movie entrance. I went in the wrong door and banged into you. And you were just ready to go on, and they were just about to play the first words of Thanks for the Memory. And I had seen you backstage at the Carson Show a lot, and we'd run into each other, and I thought, if he ever called me by my name, it would give me goose pimples. And you looked at me, and you gave this look of recognition, and you said, hey, my man, how are you? And my heart sank, and then the next second you said, how's it going, Dick? And I felt myself, the blood left my head, and I couldn't think of your name. And it was... I'll never forget it.
See how quickly they forget?
I
You'll probably forget that I worked here at this price, won't you?
Change the subject, change the
When you
subject.
get famous, you're going to be that way, I feel. I have a feeling.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening.
I'll be inside, you'll be pressing your nose against the glass. But there's always a position for you on my staff.
Hey, don't fool around. I may need that.
I don't know how to take this. You seldom talk about your athletic background, the fact that you were literally a boxer. A few people giggle whenever that's mentioned. But, I read a 1943 Time piece about you.
Yeah. I had to fight my way out of a lot of theaters. No, I did box. I boxed under the name of Rembrandt Hope. I was on the canvas so much. I was the only fighter in Cleveland history that fought with a rear-view mirror.
But it's
I used to back up so much. It was in the interest of safety.
It's not true you were the only fighter who had to be carried to and from the ring.
Right.
Is that unethical to do one of your jokes while you're here? No. Okay.
Fits in there.
Yeah. And you did
I would have won my last fight, but the referee stepped on my hand. Might as well do the whole routine while we're there.
Yeah, we got him going. We got him in the palm of our hand.